The morning mist still hung over the valley. Birds sang softly and sunlight fell through the trees like golden threads. An old man walking slowly along the forest path. He carried a large sack on his back. His steps were steady but tired. A young traveler sitting by the roadside called out, "Where are you going, old man?" The old man smiled kindly. "Oh, I'm just walking," he said, his voice calm like the morning air. The traveler looked at the heavy sack. "That looks very heavy. What are you carrying in there?" The old man stopped and looked at him with gentle eyes. "This," he said, patting the sack. "These are my memories. Some good, some are not so good." He placed the sack on the ground with a thud. A few birds flew away from a nearby tree. "Memories?" the traveler asked curiously. The old man nodded. "Yes, regrets, mistakes, harsh words, and moments I couldn't forgive others or myself. Over the years they became heavy and I kept carrying them." He gave a small, tired laugh. "I thought life was heavy, but really I was the one making it heavier." The traveler asked, "Then why not leave it behind?" The old man smiled. "It's hard to let go of things we have carried for so long, even if they hurt us. We start to believe our pain is part of who we are." He slowly opened the sack. Inside there were only dry leaves, small stones, torn pieces of paper, nothing valuable. "Each of these," he said, picking up a leaf, "was a moment I refused to let go." The traveler's voice grew gentle. "What did you do then?" "One day," said the old man, looking towards the distant hill, "I reached a bridge over the river. I was so tired, not in my body but in my heart. I looked at the river flowing freely, never holding on to anything. And I thought, if the river can move on, why can't I?" He smiled faintly. "So I opened the sack and began to empty it into the river. One regret, one mistake, one sorrow at a time. The river carried them away and I watched until they were gone." He looked at the traveler, eyes shining softly. "From that day, I still walk, but lighter. Each step feels easy and every breath feels full of life." The traveler sat quietly for a long time. The forest was peaceful, only the sound of the wind moved through the leaves. Finally, the traveler whispered, "I think I am carrying my own sack too." The old man chuckled. "Then, my dear friend, maybe it's time you find your river." He lifted his now empty sack, lighter as air, and walked down the sunny path. His steps no longer dragged, they flowed like the breeze. The traveler watched him disappear around the bend, and from the first time in the years, he noticed how beautiful the morning was. We all carry invisible sacks, don't we? Filled not with stones, but with regrets, pain, guilt, and memories. We think keeping them makes us strong, but they only make us tired. Your past does not need to walk beside you. It has already taught you what you needed to learn. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means forgiving others, the world, and most important, yourself. When you do, life feels lighter. The air feels clearer, and you realize peace was always waiting, but it was just behind the weight you carried. So find your river, take a deep breath, and drop your stones one by one. Then walk again, freely and lightly, because no journey feels joyful when your heart is burdened by what's already gone. Thank you.